Hey, church family, Pastor Garin here. Hope you're doing well today. I am here. I'm on location today, and I bet some of you might recognize where I am. You've seen that picture behind me and this little desk back here and these chairs I don't know, people sometimes sit in those. I'm here in our Family Life Center, our fellowship hall, and I miss being here. You know, if we were here together, this is the exact place, like right there where I would pull up my lectern that I'm leaning against right now, and Wayne Webb would be sitting too far away, and then he'd go from being on the second row to being on the front row. I miss that. I miss Wednesday nights, and I miss sitting around the tables and being together. And one of the reasons that I'm over here today is because I know that what we're doing this Wednesday, we would normally be doing in this very room where I am right now, but we're not, because the world is upended. It's so strange. We did Nell Early's funeral, and I was grateful to be able to be with the Early family, but we didn't get to do it in the church like we'd liked. I had a friend, a colleague from another church who just called and told me that their music minister has passed away from COVID, and just trying to navigate through, what do we do now? We're in the midst of this pandemic, and it's a mess. And speaking of messes, we're trying to figure out. We've tried to sort out this. Hey, we still have stuff to do here at church, but we need to have a ministry giving plan. Or we've called that the budget before. We still operate. How do we figure this out? And I really appreciate what the ALC has done and the steps that they've taken to ensure that in 2021 we can still continue to do ministry and continue to hopefully send out encouraging videos and worship together. And Carissa's, I'm sure she's got something planned, in fact, I know she does. She emailed me about it just the other day. I need to get back to her about that. But, Rachel's planning, Diana's already planning. We've already got stuff on the docket for ways we can reach out. So here's what we want to do. I hope that you have looked over our ministry giving plan for 2021. We sent that out last week. Remember, here's what we're going to do. Tomorrow evening, which is Wednesday, January the 6th, we're going to gather together on a Zoom meeting. It's not ideal, but it's what we can do. And we're going to gather together at 6:30 and answer any questions that you might have. Like I said, you've had some days to look over that. If you didn't get a copy of that, let me know, or let Jeff Davis know, and we'll email you one of those pretty soon. But hope that you've looked over that. If you have any questions about that, let us know. Let Jeff know. But what I'd really encourage you to do, if you're able, is to ask those questions tomorrow evening. We'll be on the Zoom meeting at 6:30 p.m., and we'll send out the link. It's the same link that we use every week for our Bible study. We have a perpetual link that we use for our meetings, and so it's the same link. It's the same password. But come and ask your questions, and then if you can, vote by Thursday. I know some of you already have. I was talking with Kathy earlier today, and I know some of you have already sent in your vote via email or called the church office. But just vote by Thursday, and we'll get that counted, and then we'll be able to forge ahead with our new operating budget, as it were, our plan in place. So it's not ideal. There's so much about this that isn't ideal, but I'm encouraged that we continue. I'm encouraged by you, first of all, that you continue to give to that plan. I think what we do here is valuable in the ways that we reach out to the world, and how we're still. It's never been more true, has it? That the church is not this place, even though we miss this building. It's the people. What I miss, I miss seeing you. I miss putting an arm around somebody. I miss shaking a hand. We're going to get back to that, and I've hopefully with the vaccines that are coming out, that's right around the corner. I know some of you have already been vaccinated and kind of posted online and that kind of stuff. So I'm encouraged by that, and but most of all, I'm just encouraged that God is still in charge, and that God has something good planned for us. I'm looking forward to talking about that plan this coming Sunday. Mark it on your calendar. We're starting a new series on Sunday. Hope you'll come and be a part of that. But listen, we love you. We care about you. Come join us tomorrow evening on our Zoom link and our Zoom call, and ask all the questions about our giving plan, and then join us on Sunday and let us know how we can pray for you and care about you. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. God bless.